Hello, this is Amos from Amos Video Empire. This is going to be a short version, pretty much cut in half, around about 3 to 4 minutes of the main version. If you need the main version, it is on the website in the training area. So here we go.
Understand is you have to have your assets coming into creating your video. When I say assets, I'm talking about your photos, video, and text that you're going to use for us to create your video on the back end. So look at the slides down here. You'll see I need 2 images. I need 1 image and 1 text, 1 image, 2 text, 1 image, 2 text, 1 image, 2 text, and 1 image. Now I cannot go to another slide. So for example, I cannot go to slide 2 until I complete slide 1. And it's just step by step for each slide. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. So for example, I need my logo. You want to make sure you have the correct size images that you're bringing into the system, or when we render your video to complete it. If it's too small, for example, if this was 500 by 300, we will render it at 1000 by 699, which would mean it's going to make a small image larger, which will distort the image to some degree. So make sure your images are at least the size that we recommend. So let's go ahead and upload our logo. And we're going to use, this is a real estate template that I'm using here. For example, if you're a real estate agent, you could create videos for properties using this system. So I'm going to crop and create by using this system here. And I can move this up and down. I can scroll to make this larger or smaller. So click crop and create. And now what the system is doing is it's adding it to your video. Now nothing will change on the screen here. Nothing will change until we render your video at the end. Let's go ahead and do the background image. And I've already prepared the images that I'd like to bring into this. You'll see I have all my images here. And I do want to use the front of the house for this one. And we're going to crop it. Just like the last one. Crop and create. And now what you'll see is the system is now going to register that I have finished the very first slide, and now I'm going to be able to move on to slide number 2. Now I just want to go ahead and come over here, and you'll see I have a green mark. That means slide number 1 is done, and you'll see all the slides are here. Now we're going to go to slide number 2. Now I get to change this text to whatever I want. I'm going to go ahead and you can add as many characters as you want. We recommend on this one, you'll see recommend below 16 characters. If you do more than the character count that we ask you to do, all we're going to do is we're automatically going to make the font smaller to fit into the space that we have allocated here. So you want to do it at the recommended size, but if you have to go a couple characters above that, a couple letters above it, go ahead and do that. It's fine. We'll just make the font a little bit smaller. So I'm going to do looking to sell your home. Now I'm going to do a question mark. Now I'm going to add another image. And I have a particular one in mind right there. I want to do this drone shot. And we're going to size it correctly once again. Crop and create. And that's all there is to it. We just go step by step, slide by slide, and we just provide the assets to the system for each slide. Nothing fancy here. Now you'll see, once again, slide number 2, the text has got a green check mark, and my slide has a green check mark. I go on to slide number 3. Now on slide number 3, it's just, for me, this back deck really sells this property, so I'm going to go ahead and go with that. All right, now it's that simple. Thank you once again so much for basically coming to us and grabbing a template that you can use for your business to promote it. That's what we're here for. We're here to help you grow your company by using the power of video. One other thing I want to mention before we end the video here is we do have the ability for you to choose audio. And for that, if you want to choose a different audio, you're going to click this button, and it's going to ask you to add the audio. So we're going to click Add Audio, and you can come in here and you can listen to the different audio. So let's click on Business Freedom. Okay, I like this one, so I'm going to use it. Okay, your video might take up to 60 minutes to render. Okay, so we're going to click Render Your Video Now. And now what happens is we go and start in the background and we start rendering it. Your video is currently being rendered. please check back again. This is your link. Okay, this is custom to you. Only you have this. And with this link, once your video is finished, you can come back here and take a look at it. And if you made any errors, you can actually come back for 7 days and edit your video. So thank you once again for your purchase, and we look forward to working with you in the future. Take care.
Okay, that's the short version. If you need the longer version to give you even more details, you can find that on the website at #1businessvideos.com.